Hey, welcome to Sweden, and this is the first time I'm coming to you from outdoors. This is at Ipswich Market here in Solentona, and this is a very special episode for me because I just won a battle. It's a battle where I won back my self-respect. Yeah, I'm that guy. Okay. Anyways, so let's start from the beginning. So many of you know that I operate my, let's go there and record the video, it will be more better. People can get a nice view of the lake and then I'll talk. Here I'm taking, yeah, this is good. So I operate my business here as a sole trader, and last year I provided service in the consultancy industry, and at that time I had a website where I used to write blogs, and at that time I had ongoing negotiations and customer contacts with more than 100 collabs and customer contacts at that time. But my reason to write the blogs were that the money in a business here, the money is not monthly income, it comes in a bulk but at once. So at that time I thought that I will write some blogs and get the site monetized, and through that I can earn some income. Right then, everybody knows that that revenue is not a very good source of revenue, but I was relying on that for a short term. So during that time I wrote about 15 or 16 articles in the blog. Those were mostly about my topics which I cover here, but some more details were there, and some things, my personal opinions, views and all were also reflected there. So what happened was, after nearly 2 months, there were 5,000, nearly more than 5,000 views, visitors 3,000, and I had been monetized by 2 or 3 networks during that time, and the money was about to come. Ads were running at the later stage, so the potential was also good because the country of origin for the traffic was also from mostly these countries, Sweden, USA and all. I used to do my own marketing in Facebook groups and all. Maybe few people must be aware about me promoting this posts in groups like Indiansinsweden, Indiansinsweden and all. Yeah, many people know me in those groups. So after a while I thought like I might be good in marketing because a lot of traffic is coming, and I have started this subject as a part of my MBA degree. So that's why I showed the traffic figures which came on Jetpack. That was a WordPress blog which I purchased first of all, and I put the traffic numbers, and I wrote that if anybody wants to collab with me for any marketing, you people can reach out. My results with my ability. So this post was cross-posted in many of the groups. Like, some groups are there which pretend to be business people group, but most of these people are unemployed or have some fake things. I will say in the later stage what happened, but at that time I was not aware because these people pretend to be something else which they are not, and there are many people who take the money from the government and not do nothing here, just wasting their time poking in someone else's business. So I will go into that in the later stage of this video. So in one of those groups, one gentleman who is from Malmo started barking that I am having some scammy links in my website and please don't visit my website. So I checked, I did a check and I saw there is nothing. First of all, there are policies here. If you want to run ads on your website and you are based in EU country, you have to have GDPR privacy policy, that's it. If you have it, nothing else, you are following the laws, because they need to know that you are sharing or not sharing the data of the consumers with the ad networks, and I was clear about that, what I was doing. I was not sharing anything. Okay, so I always respect the law and I follow the law. But this guy for no reason started barking there, and I never met this guy and I never knew his name before that. First of all, I thought like this is some random person shouting there, he will just shut up 2 or 3 times later. But this went on, this person was going on for 1 week, and this was affecting the numbers also. So what I did was I put a public post in my personal account and I told, look dude, there is nothing scammy, you might have been making a mistake, and please don't put these false things on me. If you have anything misconception, please shut your mouth. I have checked it, nothing is there. Please don't spread false things. Now this person started telling me that you have to take your logs out. I will not let you promote. You are. Then also he was telling. So I told, look, who are you to tell me? Okay, I am doing my work, I am doing everything. Who are you to tell me? He told, no, I will not let people like you and all those things. So it is going to be a hit. So I told, look, you are defaming me. I will charge a defamation against you. Now the guy is such an idiot. The guy told me defamation requires derogatory statement. Now at the same time, the guy told, I have reported about you. Your site will be taken down in 1 or 2 days. So I understood this guy is totally very serious the way he is behaving, because see, if random guy does this, he will shut up 1 or 2, but this guy is looking desperate to go against me. He has something against me. So I thought like putting a trap there. So I took him to the comments, and after a while he abused me like slang language, derogatory things about me, my community, my parents and all. Then it went to the church also, like my volunteer group, he also abused. And then he started showing off like iPhones and all. Like you have to buy an iPhone, you don't have money to have an iPhone, all those things he was showing off his wealth. Now I will tell in the later on what is about this iPhone. You will see one thing I want to tell. When this guy started barking with that iPhone or about that iPhone, I understood this guy is a dumb, and in order to make this guy look more dumber, we need to act that we need to make him understand that he is the smartest guy, so he will be more dumb. I needed to extract the last piece of dumbness from him, and he did everything. Now on 1st November, my site was taken down totally permanently. So at that time, I reported to the police about the case. It was reported, and I reported 2 times, because before that also I reported about the guy. So 2 times he was reported to the police. Okay, and I showed the police complaint report to the WordPress, but they told no, someone has complained, they don't reveal who he was. But I am telling you why he is the person, because doctors told that you are doing affiliate marketing. Look, dude, I was saving every money and there was nothing affiliate marketing, so he put a false blame there. And he himself made a me man ridiculed the taking down of the site. Now look, if he wasn't the person complaining, then how did he know? I didn't told to anyone. Like before making the complaint only he made the meme. My parents, nobody knew. Just 2 or 3 minutes ago the mail came, and before that only he made a meme. So any child can also understand who is the one behind this. And he himself wrote to me that I have complained. So then he was telling, I am not the one, you have damaged it. So he was trying to put the blame on me. I am the one scamming, that's why. So he put the false evidence, and then he was trying to act more smart, but he looked dumb because whatever he said everybody saw. It was a public post, and so it was a clear defamation, and the police took the report. But the thing here in Sweden is this online defamation is a part of civil dispute, and civil disputes are nothing gain in this country. So that's why after a while these people, they didn't do the investigation, but during the process they were very kind and helpful with me. They always showed me compassion, wish me luck, and like I understood they wanted the best for me, but due to the law they can't do anything with me. Okay. But they knew who is the one, and but see, I wanted to understand the system. I made a promise that I will teach him a lesson or I will stop this business. So I wanted to understand the system. So what I understood is these things, he can't do anything if I do the thing same way. Okay. And during this time I made sure how I will get the money back. So I did lot of consultations and all from people who are experts in this fields. Legal advice I took during that time. So I shifted my residence where I stayed. I used to live that place. There were some problems, and I went to a cheaper accommodation and some more better. It is cheaper but more better. And also I left the collaboration because I talked about one of the videos. It was about my experiences with Europeans, where I spoke a little bit, but some other time I will speak in detail why I had left the collaboration, because it was a trick. Like the person who gave the collaboration was trying to get the customers through me and not letting me get what was my part. So you will meet these people everywhere. It is not easy, and that person was not Swedish or European. He was from my own country. She or he was, I am not revealing anyone. She or he was from my part of origin country. So you can understand. Never trust anyone. Always judge everyone according to their personal qualities. Okay, coming back to the topic. So what happened was, so during this time I thought like I have to check every boxes when I show him what to do. So I understood that I have to make another account, because if I do anything with my account it will be reported and it will create a problem. So I first of all thought like I will write him a letter, but at the end I understood when I will pay for the sending the letter, the credit card I will use, it will get my information, so it will be a big problem. And I thank the burger restaurant where I ate burger at Northalie, where I went for a business meeting. There the guy told me about this. See, I appreciate the opportunity to talk with people here. Okay, whenever you will talk with people, I am giving some advice with people who are coming. So if you talk with people, you will understand what is the process, what are the rules. So appreciate the opportunities to talk with people and keep your mind open. Okay. So coming back to the topic, I will end this very quickly. So what I did, I created an account. His name is Hero Hira. Okay, Hero Hira Lal. There is a movie where there was Nasiruddin Shah and Shashi Kapoor's daughter Sanjana Kapoor. I watched it during my college. It was Hero Hira Lal. So that motivated me. The name I took, Hero Hira. And in that account, I made up a thing that this guy who runs a company in Malmo, I got the information, and he himself never pays income tax, and his own website is taken down. So you can understand what I told about these groups. It is all reflected. So I told this guy scammed me. I came here in Sweden on a business permit. I have opened a restaurant, and this guy took me on phone and wanted to design and develop my website, because he's a web developer in profession also, and that's why he wanted me to transfer some money. At the beginning he was super nice, then he abused my religion and all, and he took the money. So what happened was, I tagged 50 tags are allowed in the post. I tagged every popular page or group where that guy is associated or will affect him, first of all. Then what I did, I went to Reddit and I took this post taking his name and company name, and it was viewed by total 30,000 people, and he got opened. His pants were open. It was a good thing. And then what I did, I wanted to show the people how he got. So I confronted the guy also. Like, I sent the guy an email from another account which I made by the name of Makaranda. And I told, look, and I wrote some things where he understood that I am the one, but he can't do anything because there is no proof. Then what I did, I came to my own profile and I made some reels and posts where I totally showed what I did. And at the end I told, you can see this post. I will put the link of the Hero Hira profile in the description. If anybody gets to get some entertainment, they can watch it. Who is that son of a, what you call this type of people? I'm not telling the word here because this channel is something else, for people of something else mentality that I want. And see, the thing is that I will give the link and anyone can watch it. And then everybody was thinking, wow, this guy got. And then I told, look, you will be blocked after a couple of while, because he was blocked at this time. And then I unlocked him for a couple of while to just give him a shock. And then he was again blocked by giving a friendly warning or threat that if you do it again, I will do it again. I have never met you. I pray that I don't. And regarding the iPhones, I told him, look dude, I already have an iPhone. But I never told you because unlike you, I don't believe in show-offs. I do my work. I pay my taxes and I follow the law. Unlike you, I don't come to any private people's account and I don't bark like a dog. Okay? And then I told, please leave me, lead your life, let me live my life. If you do it again, I will do it again and again. And until you learn a lesson, I will do it again. Please leave this, it will be a loss for you and your family. So, this what I know is that when I was in my primary school, a priest told me that if you take revenge, you should take it in a creative and developed way, never commit a sin. So I made sure that I don't break the law and the guy learns a lesson. Because if I never took any action, this guy would get motivated to do the same antics with other people. Okay. So this is the story, and this is how I took back my self-respect, and this was the biggest problem which I faced here. And next year I will, like this year only, after the income tax filing, I will operate my company or business in some other segment, because see, the reason for providing consultancy services is it doesn't require any investment, and at that time and right now also my residence permit is ongoing, so that's why I never wanted to make proper investments here. I just wanted to learn the system, wanted to learn the market, at the same time earn some money. So if it will depend on how much I'll get and how much I'll do. And regarding the thing, that guy has to pay some compensation because the civil dispute is handled by the crime victims authority here, because I don't have an insurance. That is ongoing, and I'll also get back the money which I lost in the near future. So this guy landed in the trap, made himself a fool, made his family open all the, and lost everything there. He didn't have a website, he didn't have money, and now he doesn't have anything. Self-respect is gone. He tried to take mine, but now everybody will see what kind of a person he is. I had an iPhone in my home, okay, I purchased it and I don't use it, because see, I purchased it because here I can get the deduction, that is why. And I will sell it next year when I get the personal number. I always purchase assets, I don't purchase liabilities. That is what I studied in Rich Dad and Poor Dad. So as a business, I always try to purchase assets, not liabilities. If I see that the iPhone is an asset, then only I purchase. So I don't use it, because if I use it, I can't get good value for the resale, and my whole purpose was to get the deduction and bounce back. So that is why I purchased, but I never told that guy, because if I did it, the guy won't look the dumb person he is. So that's why I did it. Okay. So that's the story. I am here today in expat, so that this is a beautiful view here, you can see. I'm near the lake, and I shot this video. This is a very different kind of video, and I will try to make this kind of videos in the future. Show you some beauty about this country. So it's going on like I used to shoot these videos in my house, but in where I lived all like. So after this, lot of places where I'll go, I will shoot. Okay. So three things I want to say. Always prioritize your self-respect. Be a self-made person. Always judge people according to their personal abilities, and don't bow down to anyone except God, not even in front of me. Tack så mycket. Hej då.